This episode of Film Riot is brought to you by GoDaddy and Squarespace.
Today on Film Riot, not a full episode. Not at all.
Nope.
In the beginning, Adam bites the apple. In 1903, the first narrative film is made. In 93, Spielberg says F you to evolution. And in 2009, Film Riot is released to the world.
Want to be a filmmaker? Well, so do I. Let's figure it out. We're going to be following Try and Films from pre to post-production as we make our latest short film, Tell. Along the way, we're going to be showing you how to accomplish great effects with little to no budget. And every now and again, we'll be jumping over to Full Sail University to get you advice from the pros.
So grab some popcorn and get comfortable. This is Film Riot. Welcome to Film Riot, the show that takes the mystery out of the effects and techniques so go into some of your favorite Hollywood films. I'm your host, Ryan Conley. Now, as I said before, today is not a full episode. Not a normal one anyway. Since we got these sweet goodies from places like Canon, Panasonic, Pentax, and Nikon, we're taking a little time to actually give a good DSLR review. So we're doing an opening sketch to test the video capabilities of these bad boys. And in the meantime, we thought it'd be cool to show you a behind the scenes of us shooting said sketch. There'll be some other stuff a little later about audio, but for the most part, BTS goodness, instead of leaving you high and dry, right? It's good. You like it.
Why am I standing here? It's literally pointless for me to be standing here.
You're the body, I'm the brains. Together it's a good show. Sex appeal and the know-how, you know?
I'm good with it.
It's like a buddy cop thing almost. Sex appeal and the know-how. Where did it get? What did you? So I'm actually only using 2 lights to light the scene, just 2 1Ks. At this one outside, which we're just gonna shoot through the sliding glass doors to backlight Josh. And then I'm gonna have another one over there, which I'll show you in a second, which is another 1K. Then I'm gonna put some orange on to be the key light. So here's my second light, which I'm using as my key light. And on it, I have CTO, which stands for?
Color temperature orange.
Oh, could you hear that? Because I have a mic on and he doesn't. So now my key light for Josh is gonna be orange and the backlight is gonna be blue, which you would actually find in most blockbuster movies like Iron Man or pretty much anything Michael Bay makes. So next time you watch a more high budgeted movie, pay attention and you're going to find that lighting scheme. Blue in the background, orange in the foreground. Sometimes they switch it up, but you're gonna see it all the time now. You're welcome.
Still fat.
Action, 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 cut. Like that. Shut the door, come to right here, stop right here, and then wait, deliver your first line, and then go down. Just when you're walking out.
Still talking on the phone, huh? Hell of a shot. Bye. Hell of a shot. Oh, are now you done?
Now that we shot the scene, now we're just going through shooting like little pickup stuff. So when he's talking on the walkie-talkie, I have stuff to cut back and forth to make the cut easier so I can cut around and get all the good lines I want if he doesn't have one straight through shot. Plus it makes it more interesting. And we just tweeted out a picture of this while we're shooting and a lot of people were asking me what this was. So I figured I would at least show you this much. Basically, you just put a magnet frame on the back of your LCD and this attaches and turns into a proper viewfinder basically to amplify the LCD, which is already really good on the 5D and makes it much better for checking your exposure and pulling focus. But we'll get into much more of this next episode with much more of what I think about it, but at least now you know what it is.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Came out really good.
Looking to drive viewers to your video content? Well then get a .tv domain name and stand out from the crowd. .tv domain names are perfect for podcasters, video bloggers, anyone with something to say. And they're available now at GoDaddy.com. Also be sure to check out revision3.com/GoDaddy for all the Film Riot GoDaddy deals and codes. Logo.
So I didn't want to leave you guys without a second half of the episode, and since Josh is on a pee break, I thought I would take a little time to tell you about something I forgot to mention in the audio episodes, and that's the Wilhelm scream. So See, in 1951, Warner Brothers made a film called Distant Drum, and in that film, there's a scene where a guy screams while being attacked by an alligator. Now after that, Warner Brothers used the scream in various other films for a while, but then in the 70s, a man named Ben Burke picked up the scream while making sound effects for Star Wars. After that, he used it as kind of a personal sound signature in a bunch of other films he made, and it wasn't long after that that a bunch of other sound editors started picking up on the scream and using it as sort of an inside joke. It's actually pretty crazy how many films you can find the Wilhelm scream in. And if you don't believe me, chew on this.
I don't know why you died, Goldie.
And there you go. Now you can play Spot the Scream with your friends while you watch movies. You're welcome. Manage your entire Squarespace site on the go with the new Squarespace iPhone application. You can post and edit blog entries and upload pictures on the fly. Snap photos on your phone and quickly post them to your blog. And content management is super easy. All of your posts will be accessible directly from your Manage tab. You can edit drafts, delete posts, and preview posts with ease. And best of all, you can manage multiple accounts. Your Accounts tab allows you to manage content from multiple Squarespace sites. You can save a draft post from one site and then easily jump to another site to schedule a post for later in the day. So jump over to squarespace.com and get your site going. And when you do, be sure to use the promo code Film Riot to get 10% off the life of your order. And that's it. And I know you're like, it's so short, but we needed a little extra time. Don't be mad. Come on, don't look at me like that. Come on. Come on. You smiled. You can't stay mad at me. But if you want to send me hate mail, you can email me at filmwriterrevision3.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Ryan_Conley. And don't forget about the Facebook, where there's tons of funsies to be had. And I'll see you next Thursday with a full episode. Right? A full one. I won't be mad anymore.
Hey, Kara!
I don't know why you died, Goldie.
I'm finding it hard to believe you're in heaven.